what's up guys? So today I'm going to be testing out those TikTok Bloxburg winter hacks, and as always credits to the rightful owners of all of these build hacks. Now the first one is how to turn this pumpkin man, I don't know what you call this guy, but anyway it's a build hack on how to turn him into a snowman. Now, even though we do have snowmans in game which we can use, I thought this still was pretty cool and I like how simple and easy it is. So first of all I need to find that pumpkin man. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I don't even have him in my inventory. Okay, this is bad. So I couldn't find the guy, so I decided to still go ahead and make it by layering up a load of different pumpkins. So first things first, I'm just going to resize them all and then I'm going to layer them up. It's real easy to do. You can either put your pumpkin onto some sort of shape and use the transform tool. But if you don't have the transform tool, don't worry, you can use the floating hack, which I'm going to show you how to do it in just a sec. You can go ahead and grab any shape and just resize it to the height of where you want your pumpkin to sit, and add your carpet and place the pumpkin. And my pumpkin's been a bit temperamental because it is a kind of barrier around the pumpkin below. So what I have to do is just move them out the way and place the other pumpkin first and then put all the others back like so. And here is our snowman. You just need to recolor it and add the little bit. So I'm gonna make it a little top hat. You do have to kind of move it out the way and make it because of that hitbox around that top pumpkin. And then once done, you can just slide it back into place. And now for the nose, I'm going to be that little bit extra. I'm going to use a carrot, which I have placed onto a transparent cube, and basically just use a transform tool and put it into place. Now look at that, that is looking super cute. And lastly, for the arms, I'm going to keep it real simple and use these cubes. Let's finish it off with a snow pile, and here we go. And moving on to our next hack, which is this food trolley. Now the way that these guys have made it is actually a bit complicated and a bit time consuming for my liking. I hope the way that I'll be making it will be a lot easier. So what you're going to want to do is grab these trolleys, and you're going to need two of them. So you place one and then you rotate the other one so it looks like this. Recolor however you like, and then I'm going to go in and place this cube right in the middle. All you want to do is just resize it roughly the same size as the trolley, so just like so, and then you can transform it into place right up here. Now to be able to place items on the bottom shelf of the trolley, I just went in and added a chopping board which I've put onto a cube, and I'm just going to transform it into place. But you could go in and add another cube just like the top shelf. It's entirely up to you guys. And so now all that is left to do is decorate it however you like. Here is the finished build. I've also added lights and a pretty little bow. Trust me guys, this is one you definitely want to give a go. Swiftly moving on, here is the next build hack. It's basically a reindeer inside a reindeer. This is another real simple hack. All you will need are two items which you just place into each other. And then you're basically left with a reindeer with a glowy red nose. So I've grabbed both reindeers and I'll just resize one and place it into the other. This one is going to go into this one. I'm using mid-grid, by the way. It makes it so much easier. And this is what we're left with. I mean, I kind of like the way it looks as it is. Or you could recolor the wide reindeer as in the TikTok video, so you're left with just that shiny red nose. I don't know guys, to be honest, I'm kind of liking this one. And here's the other one where you just have Rudolph with his bright red nose. Let me know what you think, comment below. And I've saved the best to last guys. Hack is so cute. It's for a pair of Uggs, so let's give this a go. I guess I've got to start with this cylinder. On top of that, I'm going to use a cube. It's real important that every shape that you use is placed on top of a shape that is already down on your counter. This will ensure that the build can be moved as one whole piece. So with the transform tool, I'm just putting that cube into place nicely. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the other basic shapes. So they use these outer corners. So I need 2 of them and another one, which I will need to rotate before I resize. So I'm just going to go ahead and resize them one by one slowly. This is to ensure that they both will be the exact same size. Now that that is done, I'm going to place them on top of my cylinder and just resize them again so they fit nicely. At this point, I'm actually thinking maybe I should have just resized them to the smallest they could go and then figure out the rest. So I did have to go in with my transform tool to make sure this was all lined up. And when that was done, I went in with this shape here and resized this and popped that straight in. Next, we're going in with a cylinder. And then I have to rearrange these cylinders to make the fur bit of the boot. And here was the finished result. Why is that looking kind of weird? So I'm going to go in and change these fur bits at the top here. And this is how it was actually made in a TikTok video. So I don't know what I was doing. But anyway, I went ahead and changed it. And finally, after a bit of back and forth, I actually completed it. And mine were clonable. So I just placed them on a placemat and look at them. They are so adorable. They could do with a little bit of adjusting here and there, but I absolutely love them. And that was it, guys. Those were all the Bloxburg hacks that I tested out. But I am going to throw in a little freebie and show you one of my own hacks. Ideally, you will need to use a table which has a tablecloth. And then what you want to do is grab one of these new simple cloths like I have here, resize it. And there you go, guys. How adorable. All you need to do is change the texture and maybe recolor them. And look, we have our own coasters or placemats. Super cute, super easy, and you can place whatever you like onto them. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!